Mary Crawford, Deep Creek Elementary, confidential secretary.
Have a great day.
I think since I, not only with teachers, I have the staff, I have students, and I have parents, I follow my 3 simple rules. It's be a good listener, make sure I listen to everything they have to say before I give any type of feedback. Let them know I care. It's important that everybody knows that you care about what they're coming to you about. It's usually a problem, so just really let them know that it is important to you. And then thirdly was stay calm. If you stay calm, everything else falls into place. Although I did not stay calm when they came to surprise me about the finalists because I could barely remember my name, so I totally forgot all my rules.
Good morning. You got it? Let's go, buddy. Come on. Have a great day. You got it?
Over 18 years, there's so many of them, but I'd have to say mentoring students is probably some of the most memorable moments that I've had with students that I think made a difference. I have some jars over there I'll show you in a little bit. I call them Jay's jars. A student last year from the after-school program came over with a staff member. He was in trouble. He wanted to save this little bitty piece of glass. She wanted him to throw it away. So I went over with him about, we have to listen to our teachers. You have to listen to people in the after-school program. It's really important. She doesn't want you to hurt yourself. You could cut yourself on that piece of glass. You'd have to go to the doctor. It's dirty, whatnot. I said, but how about we do this? We make you a jar, because he collected everything. He found so many different objects. So we made Jay's jars, and we've done it for the past 3 years now. Now his first year doing it, he was in 1st grade. He really had some tough moments as far as melting down and whatnot. So they were having a rough time with him one day, and everybody was having trouble getting him back to class. So they called me out because they knew I kind of worked with him every now and then. They said, we're at a loss. We don't know what to do. He needs to go back to class. So I bent down and I whispered in his ear, got anything for the jar? He stood right up, pulled out his pockets, and his pockets were stuffed usually, and walked with me to the office. It's the little things, getting to know them, what is important to them. That little piece of glass was like buried treasure to him. So finding a place for that to fit here at school was what he needed, and he still does it. He's in 3rd grade. I have 3 jars now. This is a jar. Last year, he found an Apple Watch out on the playground. Each year, the past 2 years, he's found this little button. How he finds these things, I have no idea. He is quite the collector, and this year he swears that he found a juvenile dinosaur head skull. So it's gonna make him rich if he can find it again. It's somewhere on this campus. I'm gonna help him find it for sure. The arts are very important, and they're important to me. I'm a huge theater buff, so musical theater is kind of my life. I guess you can tell by around here, I love going to the theater. We were one of the first schools to start a drama program, and to me, that is so important. The lessons that I taught through drama, cooperation and collaboration to work towards a bigger project will carry them through life way beyond the classroom, I'd have to say. I think it was Shakespeare, don't quote me on that, that once said life is a stage. So if we give them the proper tools to perform on that stage, they're gonna perform like no others. And it still gives me goosebumps to see when they finish a show and that the audience erupts in that, the applause and the standing ovation. To see the looks on their faces, the confidence that it builds is enormous. So I would have to say the arts, theater was pretty important. Carried that on, and I'm still doing some directing today.